For this past week, I have had people constantly in my ear ask me why. Why did I betray Lincoln Black? Why did I break up the NWA? You guys were the Raw Tag Team Champions. Why just ended for no reason? You know, maybe if you all would shut the hell up, maybe I'll get to talk. This is what you people don't understand. This whole thing that I've been trying to do to Lincoln Black, this isn't something that just recently just came up. No. This is something that I've been planning since this whole NWA bullcrap started. But I had to plan everything out because I knew if I did it just whenever, you would see it coming. So Lincoln, I know you've been waiting since last Monday to hear this, and I know you're if you're at home or still in the hospital bed watching this. So listen up, buddy, because you're going to want to hear this. Because see, back when I returned in July of 2020 after Extreme Rules, I knew where my career was going. I was ready to chase what I should be going after. It's the World Championship. And that's what I had my mind set out to do. But Lincoln Black, after getting off of his feud with Daniel Bryan, he had no clue what was left for his career. He finally knew what it was like to not have the main event spotlight anymore. Kind of like what he did to me a few years back. And so, who did he come crawling to for guidance, for help? He came crawling to me. He wanted to team with me and become tag team champions just so he could still feel relevant in NXT. And so, it's plain and simple. I have been waiting for such a long time to take my old trusty knife and stab that motherfucker right in the back. But I knew if I did it way too early, he would see it coming. So I needed us to be a tag team for a good amount of time so he can earn my trust. And so I waited. Months and months and months. Became tag team champions with that pipsqueak asshole. And I needed to see if he trusted me. If he truly trusted me, because you all people know my history of betraying partners, betraying factions. And how did I check to see if Lincoln Black trusted me? Is when I got him to turn his back on each and every one of you. And boy, did it work out perfectly. For the first time, I convinced Lincoln Black to turn his back on the NXT universe, which is something that he promised that he would never do. And so, I knew I was just this close to finally executing my plan. And that's when last week, Old School Raw, June 7th, after we got done defending the Raw Tag Team Championships against Street Profits. Bam! I kicked that man straight to hell, and I sent him to the hospital, and I enjoyed every second of it. And so what? Now all you people feel bad, feel sorry for Lincoln. Because there's something that you people just don't get. The only reason why Lincoln Black became a top star here in NXT is because of all the rivalries, the matches that he had with me. Because before this whole legendary feud between D. Porter and Lincoln Black happened, he was a nobody. He was just some new kid on the block trying to make a name for himself for guys like Dolph Ziggler or Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. But once he took the NXT Championship from me, you people, for some reason, just started to care about him. You think he's this untouchable god in the square circle. He even went as far as to call himself the GOAT. Well, newsflash, buddy, you are looking at the original GOAT of NXT. Because before you even stepped foot in this company, everything around here was revolved around me. I was on posters, t-shirts, main eventing pay-per-view after pay-per-view after pay-per-view, main eventing WrestleMania, becoming the NXT champion. And then that all went away once you stepped in the ring with me. You somehow took the spotlight. And yeah, you went on to have the year of your career in 2019. But as soon as all the main events, all the star power that you had went away, you had to come crawling back to me to somehow get that back. Well, Lincoln, I know you're watching this, and I know you are just waiting until you're fully healed, and I know you want revenge. But I want you to let this know. If I ever see you in the same building as me, I am going to finish the job and end your pathetic career.